Namaste. Entire humanity across the globe is on war with corona. In particular, certain categories of people are on the forefront, on the front line of the battle. We know they are risking their lives to protect ours. We know and acknowledge them, thank them, the police, the doctors, paramedics, and other sanitary workers in the health sector. True. But there are others, unsung heroes, who are also risking their lives, but whose services are not, unfortunately, not recognized and acknowledged. They are the bank employees. Without the economy is important and health is important. Economic activity should continue under any circumstances. For the economic activity to continue, banking is important. And all the relief measures, whatever the rescue packages that the government passes on to the people, they go through the banks. The bank employees have to work risking their lives. Today our guest, Mr. S. Venkateswar Reddy, will explain the troubles the bank employees are facing in the process of protecting the fellow human beings from corona. Mr. S. Venkateswar Reddy is the Secretary General of All India Regional Rural Bank Employees Association. Also, he is a senior bank officer who is in the know of the problems of the bank employees. Now, Mr. Reddy.
Namaskar. Today we are facing the corona, COVID-19 all over throughout the world and in the country. Now it has come to a stage almost every day, more than 10 to 12,000 new cases are being tested, and the total has crossed already 3,75,000. In fact, rather than at the time of lockdown 1, 2, 3, 4, but the crisis is more now. More exposures are there, and we have to be more careful. Definitely coming to restraining the spread of corona, we have to definitely recognize the services of the doctors, the warriors of the against the corona, medical staff, sanitary staff, the police staff. The major other staff who have been neglected or rather ignored are bankers. About 12 to 13 lakh bank employees are also sharing the responsibility of restraining the COVID spread, and also they are facing the same risk and threat of exposure to the corona, because daily they have to interact with hundreds of customers. They have to handle the cash debited, credited by the staff or customers, and they have to handle the checks, vouchers, passbooks, and the various documents in processing of loans. Now, whatever after lockdown, whatever measures government tries to pass on the benefit, the relief to the people, the society, everything has to go through the banks only. Right from the Jan Dhan accounts being credited with 500 rupees per month for the 3 months. About 20 crore customers were given the 500 rupees relief per month. That means about 60 crore customers, and most of them being women. They have to come along with some father, mother, husband, or some support. So about crores of people are moving, coming and going out of banks. That means we can imagine the amount of threat and risk that is involved. The banks are likely to become hubs of corona spread if we don't take proper care. Today, as per the available data, more than 500 bankers have been affected with the corona positive till now, and the names have come now. The deaths, bankers' deaths is 21 bank employees have died because of the corona. So it is not the 21 or one person. One positive person in a bank, either a customer or a staff, will become a potential source of spread to the others, hundreds of people, because hundreds of people are coming and visiting the branches. So we have to be very careful. Bankers are now, right from that 500 rupees, as I told, now the Atmanirbhar scheme, Prime Minister has announced, and various state governments are also announcing different schemes. They will give somebody giving 1500, somebody giving 1,000 rupees. So everything has to pass through the banks. The self-help groups, now they have been given each member to be benefited 50,000 to 75. So again, all the self-help group, each group means 10 women, they have to come to branch. Hundreds, lakhs of groups are there, we all know. So lakhs of groups, people are moving to branch and going out. And SME sector, they have been given a relief of 20% additional limit on 29th, on the outstanding existing on 29th February 2020. So that way those people will be visiting. And now 50 lakh street vendors as an estimation, they have to be given 10,000 each. That means now the banks are going to be more busy and more riskier to not only to the employees but to the whole society, because they are the community centers of people movement. So what we are requesting, appealing to all concerned, all stakeholders. One, the bankers themselves, the bank managements. The other side, the government simply just announcing the schemes and all the money, financial benefits and keeping quiet is not right. It is all joint responsibility. We all have to share the responsibility. It is unlockdown. Lifting of lockdown means to restore economy and continue the employment to the people, crores of people. That is the responsibility of the society and the government. But the government just simply for remitting the money into the accounts, and they are not keeping quiet. Rather they are pointing out the management, the managers, the concerned operating staff at field level, they are cornering them. A collector has booked a case against the manager, a police has booked a case against the manager, a circle inspector at Vikarabad sends notices to all the managers saying that it is your responsibility to maintain the distance, to see that sanitizer is put to everybody, and to their masks are there, and see that the old people are not allowed, sick people are not allowed, and all the guidelines, whatever the ICMR guidelines are there, that Ministry of Home Affairs guidelines are there, they are just throwing the entire responsibility to the bankers. Bankers now, in most of the banks, particularly rural and semi-urban areas, only 3 people are there. They are responsible for the security of their valuables, cash and interiors. And how they can go out and see the distances, spacing, masks and put sanitizers. And to be very honestly, I don't see any bank is providing at least thermal screener by the management sitting in the head offices, regional officer, controlling offices, where there is customer flow is very less. They are taking all the security measures, cleaning, sanitizing, having masks and everything. But whereas the operational level, where thousands of lakhs of people are coming and going, no infrastructure, no safety measure is provided, and that's why today about 21 bankers have died and positive cases are increasing. This should not spread outside. They should not become the centers, hubs for the spread of the corona. So government and the medical staff and also the local bodies, they should support the bankers in discharging these all responsibilities. Bankers now, as we all know, in the last 6-7 years, there was huge retirement, and now 70% of the bank employees are young employees, and most of them are women employees. Most of them are now married and pregnant. In spite of their pregnancy, in spite of their women being employees, there is no transport for last 3 months. There is no public transport, there is no tram, train. They have to come by some brother's help or father's help, some male member's help, or at great risk they are coming. By the time they reach the bank, the hundreds of people are waiting there to take some withdrawing money or depositing money. Now all banks, as usual, normal activity has started. And whereas the number of cases of corona is increasing everybody, entire staff is under tremendous risk, threat of fear, a scare psychology is there among the entire banking community now. So hence now we all should take the responsibility. It's a giant responsibility to restrain the COVID spread and to control this corona and come back to the normalcy. So as per the international reports now the corona is not ended and is only beginning. They are telling the peak has not yet come. The World Health Organization is telling. So peak may come in July, August, September. So by all sources of information, the corona, this pandemic crisis is likely to exist for another year to wipe out entirely. So till such time, everybody, the customers have to cooperate on their own voluntarily. They have to maintain the space. They have to have the mask. Nobody need to tell them. They should try to sanitize their hands. And particularly the old, the sick people, they should not bring their children. They are bringing children. So they after lifting down, they are thinking that corona is gone. No, it has not gone anywhere. It's still there and it is increasing day by day. And one side, the managements of the banks have to help the operation level staff, providing the all security measures, engaging additional casual staff for doing this controlling crowds or sanitization and fumigation. It needs more people, but there are no staff, no people are there. And other side, the machinery, the government machinery should support, police should support in discharging, maintaining of the norms, spacing norms, sanitization norms. Municipal staff have to support. All the banks are the social community centers. There is every possibility of risk spreading. So the sanitization, fumigation, a joint responsibility we have to take. Otherwise, the pandemic is going to spread more virulently and it is going to affect more. So now it is a challenge. We have to balance. We have to continue the economic activity. All the schemes, whatever government is announcing, have to pass through the banks. Banks have to function, but adequate security, adequate safety to the staff is safety to the society and safety to the nation. So we need help of the customers and managements and all the stakeholders to contain and also survive as a human being, survive in the society. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Venkateswar Reddy, for enlightening us so vividly on the problems the bank employees are facing in the process of protecting our lives from the COVID pandemic. I salute the bank employees for their sacrifices and services. Thank you all for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel if you have not done already. Please click on the subscribe button below this video. After that, please also click on the bell icon alongside to get the notifications as and when I upload a new video to my channel. Thank you.